All right, welcome, ladies. Today we're gonna talk about how you can manifest and attract all of your desires and really become magnetic and become a magnet for the things that you want in life. And the key to do that is to embrace your feminine energy. When you are in your feminine energy and your feminine energy is balanced, it feels like you just like going with the flow of life. Everything comes easy to you. Like you attract situations, people, like everything that you want so easily and effortlessly. And life just feels soft and flowy and really, really beautiful. But many of us don't experience this feeling in today's society because many women are conditioned to operate mostly from their masculine energy. And it's just how our society is made. It's just like a lot of go, 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 a lot of stress, and we really have to push through and fight for our place in the world as women. And so many women are stuck in their masculine energy, and their feminine energy is really, really blocked. But it can be otherwise. It can be otherwise, and today I want to talk about it, how you can set free your feminine energy and live a more balanced and flowy life and attract all of your desires. So let's talk about it. Signs that your feminine energy is blocked. So usually it can show up in your life that you feel really stuck in life, you have loss of creativity. You think like you have to fight in order to achieve something, like to really be stressed, like you feel stressed all the time and not good about yourself, like everything feels like a burden to you. Another sign is like struggling for setting boundaries and also the need to control things. You always need to control everything and see what other people are doing, and you just cannot let go and be more in the flow. Another sign is the inability to receive support from others. You always think you have to do everything by your own. You also cannot receive things like compliments. Like, for example, you get a compliment and automatically you say, oh, that's not true, or you automatically give the compliment back, but you are also beautiful. Like, you have an inability to receive and to feel comfortable receiving. And this is usually a big sign that your feminine energy is blocked. So this is because most of us living in survival mode today. Survival mode is also called as the fight or flight response. And it comes from our ancestors, because back then, imagine 100 years ago, people really had to fight for their lives. Like when a lion was chasing them, they either had to run or to fight the lion. So this is like an automatic response when we are in a dangerous situation. Our brain switched to this survival mode and it shuts down like everything, our creativity. We are really stressed and we're just like ready to fight or to run, basically. Like we're really in this stressed mode and everything else is shut down. And this is really a natural surviving instinct that comes from our brain when we have like danger in our life, when we think we are in danger. And back then it was really good. It helped us to survive and to face challenges. But in today's world, we still have the same responses. Today we have other dangers, our modern dangers. Things like work stress, or if you have problems in your relationships, like our modern stress can still trigger this fight or flight response. So many people constantly live in this state and they don't know anymore how it feels to be at peace, to be calm, and to be in their feminine energy. Because if we are in this fight or flight mode, we cannot be in our feminine energy. And our feminine energy is something so magical about us, and it allows us to really see the world with another view. It's like more this flow state, this beautiful state, like it's really beautiful. And I want to show you today how you can really come into this state again, so that your life is more filled of happiness, positivity, and you will really see how you can attract more abundance just by being in your feminine energy. And if we are constantly in this survival mode and not in our feminine energy, this is not healthy over long term. So you may get health conditions, you may feel stressed all the time, you may get depressive. So it's really important to step back in your feminine energy and get out of the survival mode. And the first step to actually get out of survival mode is to wake up in a peaceful state of mind. Like when you wake up in the morning, and the first thing that you do is to check your phone, to check social media, or you maybe read the news, and the news are usually really negative. You're just comparing yourself to other people. You automatically, the first thing what you do in the morning is to trigger this stress mode. You wake up in anxiety and like just overwhelmed from everything, and you're directly not on your feminine energy anymore. So it's really important to wake up in a peaceful state of mind, to give the first hour, or like even if it's just the first 10 minutes of your day to yourself, to be peaceful, to do, for example, journaling, to practice gratitude, to do a meditation, like something for yourself. You can read some pages of your favorite book, you can learn something. Just put the first energy in the morning, invest it in yourself, and your day will be different. You wake up more calm and more relaxed, because peace is a very high frequency. Peace, when you're at peace, when you're relaxed, when you feel good about yourself. But shame and guilt and all this other stress is all very low frequencies, and these are triggering the fight or flight response. So make sure you wake up in a peaceful state of mind in order to attract your desires. So it's really important to have silence, that you can sit with yourself, sit with your own thoughts, and not always feel the need to do something, to go to social media, to look at your to-do list. You always think like you have to do something, and you never feel good when you just sit with yourself. So practice to sit with yourself, sit with your own thoughts. And it's really good to meditate, for example. This is the easiest practice how you can learn this. To sit with yourself, get clear, like feel your own energy, be comfortable to be in your own energy. Just try to practice that. If meditation is maybe, if you think like it's not for me, then try to just take like 5 minutes, sit with your tea in the morning, and really try to just let go and be a little bit more free with your thoughts, and just enjoy your me time. Like practice over time to have this time with yourself, because this is really important. Another thing that we can do to get out of the survival mode and to operate more from our feminine energy is grounding. Grounding, you can do it in many ways. I like to go in nature, for example. When I go for a walk in nature and like there's just this beautiful nature around me, I feel so relaxed, I feel so at peace with myself, and I can just let go. Another thing, if it's possible for you, is to walk barefoot. For example, I love to walk barefoot at the beach, because nature has also really high frequency. Nature is full of feminine energy. So if you connect your barefoot on the ground, you absorb the high vibration of the nature, and it really calms you down and brings you in this peaceful state of mind. And also tell yourself, I deserve to rest, I'm no longer in this fight or flight mode. Life gets to be easy, life gets to be flowy. Like, tell yourself this affirmation that you deserve to rest, that you deserve to ground yourself and get yourself back in a state of peace. In order to operate in a very high vibrational state, we have to reduce stress hormones. And how we do this? We reduce the stress hormones by reducing guilt and shame from our lives. So many people, they live in guilt and shame, and these become vibrations that can be stuck in our body. You can get like illness from this. You're just not able to operate from a high frequency when shame and guilt is still around you. So I want to show you how you can really let go of these feelings, that you are able to operate in a high frequency, in a frequency of peace and a frequency of love. And the first thing we're gonna do for this is forgiveness. Forgive yourself and forgive other people. If people have done wrong something to you and you constantly think about that and blaming them and think about these negative situations, or maybe you have done something to yourself, maybe you talk bad about yourself, maybe you constantly bring yourself down and you're just like your own biggest critic. Forgive yourself. Say, at this moment I didn't know better. Let go of this, forgive other people, and not do it for yourself. Because if you have hate for other people, it is stuck in you, it does something to you, it lowers your own vibration. Don't forgive them, forgive them for yourself. Forgive them and say, okay, this person didn't know better. Maybe they're on another path in their life right now. Maybe it's their lesson. Maybe they cannot see the way I see things. So try to forgive other people and also forgive yourself for what you have done to you in the past, and try to be a better person. And this feels like so good to just let go, and like it's so releasing for you, and it will really help you to get in this high vibrational state. Also, never try to change someone else. Try to accept people for who they are. Like, everyone lives in their own reality and everyone acts from a way. They really think the way they act is the best, and they do the best they can with what they know in life. You know, everyone has different life experience, everyone has a different path, and really try to not take it personal and let everyone just be as they are. Because if you judge other people, if you constantly judge other people, they will also judge you. The moment if you stop judging other people and just let them do whatever they want, because you cannot control them, you can only control yourself. The moment you stop judging other people, people will stop judging you. It's so magical. The world is literally a mirror, and if you stop judging constantly everyone, criticizing everyone, also people will stop criticizing you. It's really magical. If you are surrounded by toxic people in your life, stop reacting to them. Stop giving them your energy. If someone tries to bring you down, don't react to it. Because the moment you react to it, you lower your frequency. You bring yourself on the same level as this person is. And they get what they want, because the reason why they try to do this is to get a reaction from you. They try to get your energy. So don't give them your energy. Don't react to them, and try to stay in your own energy, in your peaceful state, in your high vibration. Don't give them your energy. One example is, for example, I know many people do this, and I also are guilty of this sometimes, is, for example, in traffic. When I drive with the car and people just annoying you and like do crazy things, like it's so easy to lower your vibration and to judge them and just be angry about them. And I really try, when something happens to me, I try to switch and don't give it my attention. I try to not give it my attention, because it's already done. So why should I waste my energy to stress about it, to complain about these other people in traffic? No. Like you can notice it and directly switch back to your peaceful state of mind. Think about something positive and focus to keep your vibration high. Because if you constantly give everything your attention, everything your energy, you lower your vibration. So be really, really mindful to what you give your energy to, and give it only to things that lift you up. And sometimes things happen in life, of course. And sometimes also you need to react. There are some situations you have no other choice. But always, if you have the choice, try to give them as the least energy possible to stay in your own vibration. Another thing that is really important and what we have to keep in mind is we have to stop scrolling so much in social media and like all this kind of things, because this is the same topic. Like where our attention goes, there we are giving our energy. And give only your energy to things that are good for you. Because your eyes are the portal of your soul. Think about that. Like when you look constantly to negative things, when you compare yourself to people that are not even relevant to you, you give so much of your life force to them and you don't even know those people. You lower your vibration. So make sure to follow only people that inspire you, that lift you up, that give you a good feeling. But if you just feel always bad after looking to their accounts or whatever it is, please unfollow those people, because this is not good for you and this is not good for your feminine energy. Another thing that always helps me to come back to my feminine energy when I feel like my feminine energy is blocked is to have some source of faith in life. Like it can be different for everyone, yeah? Some people believe in God, some people say it's the universe, some people believe in manifestation and energies, all of those things. But fact is, there is a higher power that guides us through life, that is like always with us. And I'm sure you had already some experience in your life where you felt that power around you. And everyone is calling this power differently. But just always know that there is like some source of faith around you. Just believe that you're always guided, that you're always on the right path, and the things that are meant to you will always come to you because they're already meant for you, you know? There's a bigger power around us, and if you believe in this power, nothing can really bring you down, because you know what is meant for you will find you. And you stop stressing so much about things. So if you have this like connection with a higher, greater source, life becomes easier for you, because you just know it's already meant to be. Another thing to get in this really high frequency and attract everything you want is gratitude. All spiritual teachers talk about gratitude. And why is that? Because gratitude is just like such an easy tool to bring you in this high vibrational state. Gratitude is one of the highest frequencies on a vibrational scale. And if you practice constantly gratitude, the universe will just give you more of those things. Like for example, if you're always complaining and nothing is ever good to you, everyone treats you bad, like you always see the negative in everything, you will receive more of that, because you are on this low frequency, and so you attract more of those things on the same frequency. When you lift yourself up to a higher frequency and you're actually grateful for what you already have, you have enough food, you have a roof over your head, you like be grateful for little things in life, like the nature around you, like be grateful for your friends, for your family, for like all the things that make you happy that are already in your life. And I'm telling you, if you are grateful, the universe will give you more of that. The universe thinks like, wow, this person is so grateful and so happy, so I want to give them more presents, I want to give them more of that, because this person is actually really appreciating this life and is full of gratitude, so you will attract more and more abundance in your life. This is really how it works. Also have a mindset of abundance, because this world is full of abundance. When you open your eyes, there's an abundance of trees, like there's abundance of birds, of animals. Like nature has so much abundance, like you see it everywhere. And this same abundance can be also in your life if you let it. So try to open yourself up and see the abundance that is already all around you. When you're always living in a lack mindset, in a lack state of mind, and always think like, oh, there's never enough, like you will live in lack. Yeah, there will never be enough money. There will never be enough like good people in your life. Like you attract those things by how you operate, by like how you see things. It's all about your mindset. So try to see the abundance all around you. Be grateful for that, and you will see much more of it. It's really like a muscle, and you can train it, and the universe will bless you. Also, you have to be able to receive gifts, able to receive compliments. Like when you always block the blessings that the universe wants to give you, the universe will stop giving them to you. Feel actually good to receive things. When someone gives you a compliment, say, oh wow, thank you, that is so kind of you. Like feel good with that emotion to receive, feel comfortable with it. Also, for example, when someone wants to give you a present or wants to do something for you, like say, wow, thank you, that is so kind of you. Like try to just receive it, because so many people are like, oh no, but actually I can also do it by my own, I can do it later. Like receive support from other people, receive it, feel comfortable with it, and you will receive so many more blessings, so many more gifts and little things in life. Try to notice them and feel good receiving them. Another thing is the same as you receive, you also have to give. Give compliments to other people, give presents to other people. You can also give things like your time and energy. Like when you talk to like a really good friend, give them your fullest attention, give them your energy, listen to what they're saying. Like when you give freely to people from a state of love, you will also receive that in other ways. So this is really how it works. So not only receive, also give to other people, be friendly to other people, show them that you're happy. Like just to smile to someone can really make their whole day. So try to give more to other people from a really good place. And last but not least is never engage with negativity. We talked about this before, but this is so important. Like always try to give the negativity at the least attention possible. Always tell yourself, I deserve to be the lucky girl. Life always works out for me. And try to live in this mindset. Like everything always works out for you, because this is really how it is. And this is how you are in your feminine energy. You are in this flow state because you trust the universe. You trust the flow of life, and you don't try to always control things, and like this just makes you sick and tired and drains your life force energy. So free yourself a little bit up. Practice more all these tools what we talked about today. Be more in your feminine energy, and you will attract everything that you want, I promise you. Thank you so much for watching. That was today's video. I hope you learned something, and it would really help me out if you could follow my channel and leave me a like. See you next time.